With his first season of this road to the show now complete, Sidney Jean-Charles gets ready to begin year number 2. Welcome back, everybody, to MLB The Show 22. We're playing Road to the Show, and the road's a little bit longer than I expected for Sid. After getting a ton of upgrades, going from like a 50-something overall to a 76, and dominating both AA and AAA competition, I thought for sure he'd be invited to spring training this year with the Cardinals. And we found out last episode that, unfortunately, would not be the case. There are some other outfielders that have gotten this chance over him, and they have signed a couple more outfielders, so it's just not easy for him to get on the Major League roster right now. And I hope that his wait is not a lot longer. But let's get the episode underway here on a more positive note now. With him at 76 overall and coming off of the rookie season, I wanted to spend some more stubs to work on the build here. We have 1 diamond perk, 2 silvers, and a gold, and we can certainly do a bit better. So I think I'd like to replace one of the contact perks with this one that will drop power a bit. I believe we already have one that is, but it just offers more of a contact boost, and that was the main thing I wanted right now. So we'll buy that for 4,200. Why don't we also go with the Diamond Speed 4 perk here, and that will give him +5 speed and 4 to his bunting if we ever want to do that. Have we tried to bunt with Sidney at any point in this series? Wow, the equipment is like a lot more expensive compared to the perks. I wasn't expecting like the 1 diamond compression sleeve here, and Sid isn't even wearing a compression sleeve, but this is like an okay boost for 23k. That's all I got basically. It certainly is the best looking of the compression sleeves, I'd have to say, but the gold ones are almost as good. And I think we'll just be okay with one of these instead. So we'll give Sid the compression sleeve. It actually helps out his arm and accuracy a little bit, so that'll be nice in the outfield. Then we'll swap out some perks, and this will help out his speed a little bit more, but it will drop clutch a little bit in favor of bunting. Okay, I wasn't using any perks that were actually dropping my power at all. I think I'm okay losing a little bit of it. It's only down 3 points here to get a pretty big contact boost. There are some players I've used that have like higher contact than power, and I get so much power from them. Like in my Rockies franchise, like Josh Bell I think has higher contact than power, but when you play with him it feels like his power is so much higher. So it's not a huge boost here, and I do have some more stubs that I'll continue to use to add things, but 77 overall now for Sidney. And it's time for us to begin a new season. We're not invited to spring training this year, so we'll get underway in the beginning of April. Year 2 gets underway, and hopefully that call is coming soon. But Sidney's season begins once more in the minor leagues, kicking things off with Memphis taking on Charlotte. I wasn't sure we'd be playing any more games down here after last episode, but here we are. And we're going to start the season here in the first inning. Nobody on, facing Wes Benjamin. I remember facing him last season. And trying to give the Cardinals a reason to not have him here at AAA much longer. We're out in front of that one. So contact right now is playing as a 70, power at 87. Ooh, fouled off the 12-6. Now my swing, the past few times I've been playing the show, has been a little off compared to, I guess, most of my gameplay recently. Like my early swings have been really early, my late swings have been really late. I keep seeing the feedback down in that left corner saying too late. I don't like that. Like, there's a very late on a 92 fastball. I've been playing the show a little bit today, and I'm still having plenty of good swings, but the bad ones are pretty bad. So hopefully it doesn't affect the episode too much. But if I look at a bad called third strike or have a really awful swing, I've been having a lot of that lately. 3-2 though. First appearance of the year facing Benjamin. Oh, that's in the air, but in comes the center fielder. And he'll put that one away. He's played every game so far in center field. Never a game in the corner outfield spots, and I would be open to that. Just see some different hits his way, a little more variety. Read some feedback on the last episode. Apparently you can get injured in Road to the Show still, so I guess you always have to worry about that. Sydney had, you know, some regular off days in year one, but never an injury of any sort. That is in the air to center field. Got a cutter right over the middle. And Benjamin retires Sydney again. We played a lot of games like this in Season 1. Just low scoring. Not usually getting that fifth at bat. That's on the ground, and the first hit of the year that drops the contact for some reason. I mean, that wasn't like the best swing or anything, but come on now. Still got Joshua Baez hitting behind him right now. 2 aboard here. And Benjamin picks up the strikeout. Evan Longoria. Yes, it is that Evan Longoria. We signed him, and he's down here apparently. So the veteran grounds out, and that's going to be a double play. Probably his last at-bat of the day, and we're down by 2 with a man on first. Justice Sheffield. Oh my! On opening day, Sydney Jean-Charles to the back row to tie the game in the 8th inning. And that's actually a pitch I've been struggling with. Really, anything in that top portion of the strike zone, I'm way behind right now. Just not seeing it that well. Heck of a swing there for Sydney. First homer of the season. I hope St. Louis is watching. 81. No wonder I wasn't late. It was a slow breaking ball. So we've extended this game. 3 apiece. Top of the 10th inning. Runner in scoring position as that is in the air for Sydney in center. We got that new compression sleeve. I wouldn't be running on him. Oh, and a chance here in the bottom of the 10th inning. The game is still tied. Here's Sydney. It's simple. Drive in a run. Win the game. Walk off Charlotte. And let's pack our bags and go to St. Louis. Sydney 2 for 4. And a line drive to center field. And that is going to win this game. Sydney on opening day has a 3-hit day with a home run and the game-winning RBI. It's his second walk-off here at Memphis. I'd love for it to be his last walk-off at Memphis. But a great celebration on opening day for perhaps the best player in AAA. Well, I'm pretty sure we know who the player of the game is for that one. Great way to start the year, Sid. Sydney is on the road to the show, but also the road to a diamond archetype. And we have 28 points right now, so it's going to be a while before we finish this off. But we do at least have a perk to check out. We have Control 3, Power 4, and Last Stand. So really this is the one that would be the most intriguing for us, but I don't think I want to equip it. If we check out the big league roster right now, it's Tyler O'Neill, Corey Dickerson, and Randall Grichuk starting. I don't know why Carlson and Harrison Bader are on the bench. They don't appear to be hurt. Also, I forgot I don't have to worry about the no DH lineups anymore. I bet setting that stuff up in franchise is a lot easier. I wish I could edit that in my Rockies franchise back on MLB 21. But they're playing 4 outfielders here every day. and Sydney just has not made the cut. Jock Peterson on the bench along with Harrison Bader. And they still have Moises Gomez down here at AA, 62 overall. He was definitely one of my favorite teammates of Sid's down at AA, but he is still there. Apparently, he is a bro with Matthew Liberator. We have pretty good progress there. Yeah, he always has the good friendship here with the pitchers. Matt Koperniak, he's friendly with. Connor Capel, though, they're bros. And you get the fielding boost when they're on the field together. Okay. Looks like it's easiest to develop rivalries with opposing pitchers. Wait a minute, this is LJ Newsome, who was just with us last year. He was pretty good. We'll get into game 2 now, and Sydney has an 8-game hitting streak going on. Tried to check swing on that one, but that's the kind of pitch that I think I can usually let go, and right now I'm just not for some reason. Fouled off the changeup right over the middle. Count goes 2-2. And again, that slider inside. I timed it up well, but I should not be swinging at that pitch. Oh, we got trouble here for Michael McGreevy. Bases loaded. 1 down. And in comes Sydney. This one is caught, and they will not test. That was a good idea. We'll try this again now. Bottom of the 4th inning. It's 2-1 Charlotte. There's an easy take. Changeup down and in. There you go. The slider catches the plate. It's going to left center for extra bases, and the hitting streak is pushed to 9. I've been going to that opposite field gap a lot lately with left-handed hitters, so might see a lot more headed in that direction. Now in scoring position here for Chandler Redmond, and he puts it in play, but shortstop's got it. Baez has 3 homers already. We just got started. Wait a minute, that was 2022. We're playing in 2023 now. Never mind. He has no homers. And this ball is hit in the air to right. And that will not tie the game. Well, it seems like Memphis is needing Sydney to come through today again. That one a tad late on the swing, so could not send it over the fence. Been a little late on that inside stuff too, and that's not going to work out for you very often. Mauricio Dubon at the plate, and that is in the air. No problem here for Sydney, who's actually become a pretty solid defender. Well, we can't tie the game, but can Sydney get on base at least? As a righty once again, we're down by 3 with 1 down. The other way, extra bases once again. And Sydney has at least 2 he will hold there. Second double of the day. Not sure why I felt it necessary to go after that pitch that early in the count on the outside like that, but it was a changeup, and when they come in slow, I just want to swing. But we need much more than a nice opposite field double here in the 9th inning. And Baez grounds this one through. Let's round third. Sydney coming home, scoring. So now a tying run's going to be at the plate. Wow, we got a double with the next hitter and then a strikeout. And the game is over. Charlotte takes game 2, but Sydney is hitting the ball really well to start the season. So far, 5 hits in 9 plate appearances, a 9-game hitting streak. Let's try to go to double digits today. I like his chances. 2 down here in the first. Wow, on good timing. That was, I think, a tad late. But he pops out. Let's see if we can extend the streak here with a runner at second base. Fastball, slider, changeup here from Jimmy Lambert. That's a good one. Been really aggressive here early in the count. I let that one go. There's a changeup missing away. 2-1. Missing again with the slider. And now we have a full count. Inside, and ball 4 taken. Nice at bat there. We'll see if Chandler Redmond can give us the lead now. He's behind Lambert 0-2. And got him with the changeup. Sydney, 87 speed rate now on the base paths. That's really solid. And a line drive, and that is down. I might have gotten a little ahead of myself there, but I saw the trajectory of the ball, and I was like, yeah, that's a hit. That looks like a hit to me. Connor Capel, bases loaded. One of our best friends on the team. We got some real speed here on the base paths, and that is into right field. Sydney coming home, and he's there in time. 2-run score. Memphis takes the lead. I should probably start checking what the third base coach is wanting there. But I think my judgment on that's been all right. Bases loaded now. We're still in the 4th inning. Sydney has already walked in this inning. And things could really get interesting here with 2 down. Now the pitcher here, Ned Turnwall, is the same pitcher that gave up the walk-off to Sydney in Game 1. Inside. Now low, and it's a 3-1 count. Ball 4 is worth an RBI here. 3-1. Ooh, the 12-6. Got there. First time I've seen a curveball today. I guess with Sydney at least. And ball 4 again. So he's walked twice in the inning. That's pretty cool. We're up big in this one, but the hitting streak now still needs to be continued. We're in the 6th inning, so he'll probably have 2 chances. I don't see them subbing him out in this game. They haven't really been doing that at all in the minor leagues in a blowout scenario. Wow, late on that fastball. On the ground, over to short, it's knocked down, but Sydney will reach. And I think that's a base hit. It is. A 10-game hitting streak for Sydney Jean-Charles. And perhaps for the first time this year, a stolen base perhaps? Strike him out, but no throw him out. Wouldn't mind having Sid be that 10th run across. Here's Joshua Baez. And he reached for one. A slow motion ground ball there, 2 down. Connor Capel's behind in the count, and he's down on strikes. But hey, we're going to win this game, it looks like, and Sydney got the hitting streak continued. This is awesome. One more at-bat in this game for Sydney, up 9-1. Hey, at least Turnwall has given them some zeros here and come in to just get them through the game. That has a little bit of value here in a long season. Full count here to Sydney. Seeing a lot of pitches today. And he walks for the 3rd time. A single and a walk have loaded the bases. That is into left field, and Sydney will score again in this game, and we'll make it 11-1. Very good win here for Memphis, as Sydney only has 2 actual at-bats in this game, but he made one of them count. We're getting this game underway, and the bases are loaded here in the 1st, and Sydney going back in center. He's going to put this one away. We've had some really fun games already. Let's see if it continues 2-1 start to the season, 10-game hitting streak, hitting .545. That can't last forever. Fouled off that fastball a bit in front of it. Wow, the hitting streak continues into right field, going first to third. And now an 11-game hitting streak for Sidney. Thought the first baseman might have a chance at it, but with 114 exit velocity, that's probably coming at you pretty quick there at first base. Didn't get the best jump, but an extra lead at least, and a stolen base. 2 in scoring position for Redmond as he goes upstairs for 1. I think we'll try to get to 3 on this. No. See here, I didn't think they would throw it home. I didn't see this being a competitive spot. I could have gotten to 3 on that, but with 87 speed, most singles should score him here. Baez strikes out, inning over, but Memphis on the board. 7 for his first 13, with a few walks as well. 1 apiece here in the 5th inning for Sid. I didn't want to swing at it, and then I'm like, I'm going to try, and I'm a mile behind it. That one is in the air. See, I don't want to be hitting that ball the other way. I need to pull that ball. We're on to the 7th inning. Runner at first and 2 away. Here is Justice Sheffield again, who gave up Sidney's first homer of the season. And that's probably a good spot to pitch to him right now, the way he's starting the year. Got an extra lead there at first. That's a pretty good spot, too. Line drive, right center field. Base hit. First to third again. Sidney is on fire. He's trying to score. What was that? That's something I would do. He really tried to score on a base hit from first base. I stopped paying attention for a second there because I'm like, all right, first and third. Nice at bat. Wait a minute. He's trying to score right now? That's not right. All right, 9th inning. Trying to end it and hope that missed opportunity doesn't matter in the end. Uh-oh, 2 on, but we get the next 2, and the Redbirds win. That's a 3-1 start. I certainly didn't expect anything like this coming into today's episode. But Sidney having a great first week of the season. Game 5 against Charlotte. And that is in the air to right center field. And the hitting streak will continue. Keep going, Sid. It's an automatic double. The hits just keep on coming for Sidney Jean-Charles. St. Louis, you really don't have room for this guy? With a 26-man roster? And universal DH? You get the extra roster spot and the extra bat compared to just like a couple of years ago. We don't score Sidney there, but it's just so impressive what he's been able to do in this episode. And we didn't like significantly increase his ratings or anything, just 1 equipment and a couple of perk changes. But I think that you're seeing that contact perhaps make a big difference today. And that contact boost also, and all these gappers he's been hitting, is just going to make his good speed even more valuable when he's got that chance to run. Up again here in the 3rd inning now. It's a 2-0 ball game. Almost went after that one, but that's first pitch you got to let go, I think. And then ahead of that 2-seamer on the outside. Let's see if we can battle back. Well, that helps. On-base percentage is through the roof. We couldn't do anything after the hit by pitch for Sydney, and this is, again, a low-scoring ball game as we go bottom of the 5th inning. Cody Bradford's still in there, and that is a strike, apparently, on the outside. Wow. I had a really good visual of that ball at first, and then I lost it for a split second. I can't believe that. How about another win here for the Redbirds? We have started the season playing great baseball. We'll play one more to finish off the first series of the season, trying to take 5 of 6. Sydney, 18 at-bats, 9 hits. And a lot more at-bats where he's reached one way or another. And I kind of want to go for the discipline here. I've been a little undisciplined with my swing here lately, and I want to at least have a good count. We're facing Benjamin again. I think he's their best starter, based on like 3 games playing against him. 2 of them, I think, well, I guess we went 3 for 5 in that first game, but I don't remember if he pitched the first hit he got. Probably. 2-0. The goal was to have that good count and do something with it. Well, it was a strike, but that's a bad call to swing at that. Hopefully we can end this episode with that hitting streak intact. That would be fun to mess around with as long as we're here at AAA. Wow, cutter at 84. I'm a bit fast. Bounced, foul, went inside there with the cutter. Wow, I did not want to swing at that, but high plate vision can help you at least foul that one off. 2-2. Full count. Payoff pitch from Wes Benjamin. And it's a curveball. Bounce to second base. Out. 9 for 20. Now we're hitting under 500. Upstairs, and Benjamin has missed twice. He's been tough, though. He doesn't give us a lot of great strikes. That was pretty good, though. That one is in there. We go to a full count again. Driven deep to left center field. Admiring home run number 2. Both coming as a righty. 406 feet on that one. Hitting streak will continue. That's a dozen games now for Sydney Jean-Charles at AAA. Well, I sure like our chances to get 5 wins here in the first series of the season. It's 9-1 suddenly. Sydney helps break the game open. I think Longoria hit a home run as well. You know, I'm kind of in the mood here for a golf game. Not necessarily for content, but that just kind of sounds like fun. I always like a good golf game. But I really want one that has a deep career mode where you can play through like seasons and stuff. Didn't the last PGA game, 2K21, really have a nice career mode to it there? I played that a little bit on the Switch. And then, that's a fair ball. Okay, I thought that was foul. But Sydney reaches again. Yeah, I played that PGA game a little bit on the Switch. And then I know it was like a PS Plus game one month. So I have it on PS4 as well. I kind of thought they'd be dropping one of those games this year. Considering 2K21 came out in 2020. I thought they'd be on like an every other year cadence. I'm not sure how they're monetizing it or whatever, but I would just assume that we can't be too far away, but I've heard nothing on that front. That one is popped up at third base, but I don't think we need much more than we have right now. 11 for 22 in this series with 2 homers, 6 RBIs. I'd also be kind of interested in a tennis game. I haven't played too many tennis games, but for some reason that sounds fun. I don't know, it's summer. My interests tend to match the seasons and weather. But there aren't a lot of tennis games out there, and I've checked some reviews, and it doesn't seem that there are very many good ones. That is a fly out for Sydney. He might hit under 500 here in this opening series. I played the Mario Golf and the Mario Tennis games on the Switch, but you don't get like deep career mode and seasons in those Mario sports games. Maybe you used to. I don't remember well enough. But that kind of sounds like fun. Having a good time here on Road to the Show, that's for sure. We went 5 of 6 here in the first series of the season. And Sidney Jean-Charles, man, how does this guy stay at AAA? Whoa, there it is! Congratulations! They want you on the big stage. You're going up immediately. Wow. So that's all it takes. You just have to hit like 480 in your first series with a couple home runs. Wow. I'm so glad I finished this series here. And he is going to the big league level. I couldn't have made it without your help. You earned it, son, with your hard work and steadfast belief in yourself. You surprised a lot of people. Thank you, sir. I've been dreaming of this for a long time. It's time for Sydney to head to St. Louis. He got there pretty quick. Memphis to St. Louis, that's got to be a pretty short flight. What, hour and a half, 2 hours tops? Sydney has been called up to the show. That's all it took. 1 year plus 1 episode, and he'll make his MLB debut next episode, everybody. Hitting 478, 2 homers, 3 doubles. They couldn't let him play anymore at AAA. It was just bad for the confidence of everybody else there. Let me see that lineup quick. Sydney is starting in center field, apparently. Over Harrison Bader and Randall Grichuk, who has started off hitting 190. Bader's only gotten 8 at-bats. But I'm excited about this. They have him in the 6th spot now. Goldschmidt behind him and Dylan Carlson. That's a pretty good situation. We got Corey Dickerson hitting 5th. I could see Sydney taking that spot. And so when Sydney's at the plate, we're looking at Nolan Arenado, Tyler O'Neill, and Dickerson being on base. O'Neill's that fast, huh? 92 speed. I guess I didn't realize that. I knew he had the big bat, but he's got wheels. The series gets real interesting next episode. I hope you're excited for it, everybody. Thank you for watching and supporting the series to this point. Please leave a like on the video if you're excited for Sydney's MLB debut, and that's coming your way next episode. Subscribe if you haven't done so, and hit the bell for notifications if you want to know when Sydney's first MLB at-bat takes place. Have a great day, everybody, and I'll see you all next time.